In this video FAQ, we will answer the question, how do I use timeline, event, and thumbnail search? The searching functions we are going to cover today work the same in the web browser as they do in Command Station. I am going to be doing the demonstration in Command Station, however the same applies to the thin client. Upon entering search, you will be brought to the timeline search interface. It is going to display whatever cameras you have selected from your live view. However, you can drag and drop other cameras into the display as shown. At the bottom, you'll see the timeline bar. The dark blue consistent bar represents continuous recording, and the light blue bars represent motion events. As you can see, hovering over the bar will provide a snapshot of the selected camera. The timeline bar updates according to whatever camera you have selected. As you can see in the upper left-hand quadrant, there's a blue box surrounding this camera. If I select this camera, the timeline bar will update with the motion events associated with that camera. You can click and drag the timeline bar to move forward or backward in time. You can also double-click on specific areas on the timeline bar to center them. And zooming in and out can be done with the scroll wheel or the plus and minus buttons off to the left. We have the standard playback functionality down below. Forward, reverse, frame forward, frame backward, and then speed control. And if you want to select a specific day to review, you can select the time off to the right and pick the day that you'd like to search. Our event search can be selected in the center here. This will do a search of all of the sensors attached to your recorder. Sensors attached to the recorder are shown as bullseye icons shown here. You can specify a start and end date and a time and duration that you'd like to specify for the sensor events. When you apply the filter, your sensor events will show here. This will also show motion events if you have cameras selected. Hovering over the camera icon will display a start, middle, and end snapshot of that specific event. And clicking on an event and selecting play will play back that event. Selecting this continuous play button will roll through all of the sensor events. And you can also open these events in a new tab or in the current tab. Lastly is our thumbnail search. This takes the selected camera and splits it up evenly across the set amount of thumbnails over the specified time range. You can select 25, 16, or 9 thumbnails and specify a 25-day, 24-hour, 2-hour, or 10-minute time range. This is mostly used to find specific events. For example, if I want to find out when this black car arrived, I select on the first frame that I see that black car in, and that will center that frame in the middle of our grid here, and it will drill down from a 24-hour time frame to the next level, which is 2 hours. You can see that it drills down to the 2-hour time frame, and I'll select on the first frame where that car is shown. It'll drill down again, and we can see that car arriving here. We'll click on that and it will take us back to the timeline bar, where we can play the event back. That concludes this video FAQ. Thanks for watching. If you need further assistance, please contact your OpenEye certified security integrator.